ones are usually the things that we have are like are brand new, things that we don't necessarily have never had before, or sometimes it's something that we just need a replacement for. But what we have here are brand new things. I actually need to get with Scott and find out what exactly we got from the 20 boxes. And what am I doing here? I'm about to go live on my Wing Chun thing here.
Wing Chunk.
Wang Chunk, which is pretty much describes my midsection. So hey,
Oh shit.
hey, it's not me. It's the bacteria in my gut. All right. Let's see. And now we are live talking about. Scott's doing the old Manchurian wipe your sleeves and pants off before you greet the emperor. Hey, David Washington in the house. David, do you still want that Hanwei Practical Elite? Because they are running out and we got to get them soon. Hey, Joshua Blooms. Hey, Kratos.
Yeah, if you found any of the Hanwei stock, it's all going out.
Yeah, Hanwei people are just buying up Hanwei like it's
And there's not going to be any.
as if they were going out of business. Oh, wait.
Yeah.
Well, they are. A lot of the models will be made by other makers, but it won't be Hanwei. And, Hanwei brings decades of expertise.
They're
So
going to pare down the line, too. So there's going to be a lot of famous stuff that's
Yep.
just not going to be made anymore.
Exactly. I was just talking to Patrick over at Cast Siberia about the Goldfred because I was like, I want all the Goldfred you have if it's not listed on your website. It's like we only have one that's not listed on the website. So it's like, give it to us because we have Vikingaboos coming here all the time. Vikingaboos. What's the matter with Nordaboos? We have Nordaboos coming in all the time. With they want that Goldfred because I guess for weddings or just to release their inner Ragnar for all we know. Anyway, if you're here on TikTok, if you could tap the screen a few times, give us a few likes, we'd greatly appreciate it. We are going to be unboxing in a moment here. We got some things from Legacy Blades and also from Phoenix. We're going to start calling it Phoenix Armory because apparently there's a Phoenix Arms gun dealer, so we're going to be careful with that. Yeah. So this is our first public unboxing in quite a while. We've gone for usually it was like we're doing like one or two a week, and then I made this huge order at the end of the year to avoid tariffs. And so we didn't have any for a long time, and yet here we are now. So we'll wait for a few more people to come on, and then we will start unboxing these. Did you already slit it open?
Every one of them slit.
They're all slit and ready to go. This sounds really wrong, the way I just said that. But anyway, let's see. Wait for a few more people to come on. Once again, if you are on TikTok, give us a few likes. All right, I'm about to buzz. Okay, well we'll start. Go ahead. Let's open the first one. Let's open this biatch and see what's in it. Oh, so this is a return. This is the purple. I believe this is the Purple Rain.
We don't have this out.
No, it's Purple Rain. We just need to relist it. Did that come in that box of 80 or 20 boxes of 20? The Purple Rain.
Yeah.
It did. Did you put it out?
Oh no! This is the first I've opened one of these.
Okay. So in the box of 20 there were no Purple Rains. Okay. So this is Purple Rain. Scott named it. It's REIGN, not RAIN. Not as much as we love Prince. This one is the Purple Rain, so it's got kind of that stylistic dragon look to it. This has been a really popular sword. So I'm thinking we can take one rack and put things. Well, we just need to put price tags on, and then something else where we're going to get new stuff. So let's go off the back of this rack. Scooch that stuff over, or swap them for now. And there's even space in the back of that rack. Oh, these are all Qua swords here. These are Qua swords that we need to sell. Okay. All right, let's keep on trucking along, see what else we got up. What's up next? What's up next? So some of these are replacement things, popular swords that we have sold and are getting back. This one is the Blue-Bladed Dragon. Do we have one on the floor?
I think so.
Let me check. You keep on put it aside and I'll check and see if we have it on the floor. I don't think we do. We do. Okay, so that one, I'll rewrap that. Where is the tape?
Yeah, we got a lot of Tensas on Getsus in this last couple of days.
Is that another Tensa?
Mm-hmm.
That's another Tensa?
Yeah.
Huh. It looks like some of the sea freight got here before the air freight. So we already have one on the floor, right?
Yeah.
So $10,000 gets it for those of you who like your bleach. You got did you mark the inventory? Increase the inventory?
Yes, I did.
Awesome. We're going to go back into this condom. Another blue blade dragon?
Yeah.
Was this part of one of the multi boxes?
This is the last.
Oh, okay, okay.
It's just like these.
Okay, so
Well.
okay. So we do have a lot of new ones, just not yet.
I just put them all together. This is a tensor right here, right on that tensor. Right on that blue blade.
Blue balls.
Blue blade on there.
Okay, so this is the extra.
These two are blue blades. Blue blade on both of these.
So we're going through these fast, so you don't have to see our repeats.
Now we got some new stuff.
Ah! Damn it.
We haven't had the koi in a long time.
See what?
The silver koi.
Oh yeah. Show that up close?
Yeah. Some koi on here. Not koi fish. Who says koi fish? Why stop at 2 languages?
Well, you know, koi can mean many things in Japanese. It can also mean love.
Yeah, but nobody says koi fish. That's like saying ramen noodles.
But koi could also, I mean, if I just said it was koi, I might mean love. So it could be a love fish. Love fish.
Oh, please, no.
So yeah, a koi katana, that was a wakizashi, koi wakizashi. What are the thin boxes? Not sure. We'll find out as we go.
Purple rain.
How big is one for $80? It is a full-size katana. It is a full-size katana. Yes, we can ship to other countries. It just depends on where. Where's this one?
Purple rain.
Purple rain.
Kill it with fire. Hans gets the Flammenwerfer. All right, this one is this is another purple rain.
I swear, people, we do have a lot of brand new things.
This is part of the new stuff.
It can't be because I shouldn't be.
Oh, we've never had this.
This is, yeah.
Oh wow.
So this is going to be one of our new
Oh man, that electric purple is electric dragon. That's
electric dragon. Okay.
This is pretty.
He wants to call it electric dragon. What do you guys think?
Wow, the blade's purple too with the. Oh my god, this is pretty.
Yeah, it's all purple. So people requested purple things. So
Get
here's
a lot
here's
of people that love purple in here.
well, Scott.
I like purple.
He loves purple, and he's not afraid to admit it. Here you go. And it has a dragon engraved in it, so it's another purple, all purple one. Very nice, pretty blade here. And some neat pictures of. Can you put this behind you? Here.
What is this?
This is some kind of Chinese sword. It might be something new. Oh no, it's a katana. So okay, so this is a katana.
Big.
Another purple dragon on it. It is a big kojiri at the end, so you can bash somebody over the head if you wanted to.
Built-in sap.
Yep. Look at the dragon on the kojiri there. Leather saya. Leather wrap saya, I should say.
Warm leatherette.
Warm leatherette.
Oh wow. Love this color.
That one looks super cool. Love the purple. Thank you. Which one is this? Oh, this is like, wow. This is aquamarine. Guess what it's going to be called? No, I'm just kidding. I remember now that this is a lot of the colored blades because we were like running short of them, so I
Yeah.
ordered a lot of them
These
just
are
to
pretty.
replace
This
them.
is a nice. Man, that's really pretty.
Yeah, silver saya,
What do you
silvered
think,
saya.
Danny? It stands out, right? It's pretty cool.
And this one looks like it has a real clay temper line on it, but
It's very functional, but people appreciate the aesthetic, so it's kind of nice to
oh
have
no, this is I think this is ground. So this is a ground on Hamon line. But yeah,
pretty
it's new, it's different. We'll take it.
It's a little yellow.
Someone will buy it.
You want it?
Danny wants it. Here's our man Danny. When we talk about our bro who wanders around Carytown with the sword, he's the one. Let's see. The all purple one is 175. Here we have the matching koi fish sword. Just so people didn't think it's about a love. Like, yeah, when you hear koi guchi as the opening to a sword, it is the fish's mouth. It does not mean a love hole.
Well, for some people it is.
For some people, that might. You know that thing you had at a gas station? They're called koi guchi in Japan. Love holes. Yeah, visit our website, rva-katana.com.
Mantis. Is this a mantis?
This is a spring mint.
Do we need one of these out?
I think we do need one out, but we'll just put it out and price tag it. Well, let's show it first. Show it first. So this is one of our spring mint. I really like this. Really pretty minty tsuba. Nice T10 blade. It's a very, just a regular, not special polished T10 blade, but still functional, obviously, and therefore low cost. So one of the lower cost ones. Doesn't have a really expensive polish.
What the frick is this, dude?
Oh, I know what that is.
I think that's one of the.
Metal Gear.
Huh?
That's a Metal Gear.
Yeah,
Metal Gear?
This is a Metal Gear. I believe this is a Metal Gear Katana. I believe. So high tech Metal Gear.
That's kind of cool. Man.
Or maybe it's another. What is it? Not Attack on Titan or something like that.
That's Metal Gear Solid.
It's Metal Gear Solid. Okay, so there we are.
There's a chamber on the back of the blade.
So this will probably go in our anime section. We need pictures of it now. Oh, look, it has a kitty hot tip.
Yeah. Pretty cool.
Yeah.
I dig it.
So old school Tang Dynasty style. And another blue blade. Oh, hold on. I'll go. How are you?
How are you?
Doing well. Is this your first time coming in?
Yeah.
Okay. How'd you find out about us?
I literally saw it on Google Maps. I was like, oh my gosh,
We have a sword store.
yeah.
Well, you can.
That's pretty cool. Nice crackly blue blade. So I guess we got a lot of colored blades here on this shipment. What do you think of that? You like it?
When you take them out, don't draw. If you're drawing somebody, just put them halfway out.
Some people really like the colored blades. Whatever floats your goat. I'm not gonna
We're live streaming, so. But if you have any questions, don't hesitate to ask us. This is. Oh, check this one out. This might be one of the higher end swords, actually. Or wait, no, it's not. So another colored bladed,
Tsuba.
or that's the four
Holly.
flowers, the 4 flower style.
Wow, that's pretty.
Yeah, a very pretty saya. So yeah, there's this trend. I shouldn't say trend. A historical 4 flowers in Chinese and Japanese culture, and so that is the 4 flowers for those of you who are painters. I need a blade, 90% handle, 10% blade, like a naginata maybe. Are these display or proper ones, Rob? These are proper ones. I'm sorry, my.
Do we have this one out?
No, I think this is brand new.
Wow, this whole scabbard's
We've had that scabbard before, but we had it with a T10 clay tempered blade. Check out the scabbard on this. This is all carved in.
Oh, wow.
I'm guessing they CNC this in, but it's still pretty cool.
on here.
Oh yeah, check that out. It does have a real. This is a red Damascus. You know what? We have had this before, I think, but I think we sold it. So this one we may or may not have, Scott. So I'm gonna put it on this rack. Since you don't find any pictures of it, go ahead and take pics of it. And this is Colored Blade Day, apparently.
Really cool style though.
Yeah. Are they real? No, these are all real swords. All full tang and sharp. That one can go on the, if there's space on the back rack. The ones, quad swords, that's all the ones from the Jian up. We already have pictures of those. I just haven't posted them. Is that just a bare saya right there? Yeah, just move that off somewhere. And then these guys, we'll just put them somewhere.
What are these?
Those are returns, and they need work. Was in Japan last year and went to a few small shops with swords, 500 years old. Really tempted to buy one for $120,000. Seriously, you don't need to pay $120,000 for a 500-year-old sword.
We have lots of 500.
They come at a dime a dozen. Seriously, well,
not difficult to
maybe not a dime a dozen, but they do come. Oh, hold on a second. How are you guys doing?
That's cool though, but yeah, I mean, not that difficult to find 500-year-old Japanese swords.
Safety, holding. Okay. If you have any questions, let us know. We're live streaming, but you can always let us know.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah, this is a new one. This is a T10 clay tempered. This is actually a new Koshirai. We're gonna get some from Cloudhammer like this as well. This is just a regular T10 clay tempered sword.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah. Ooh, really nice Jigane on this
Yeah,
one.
it's really nice.
Really, yeah, this is nicely done. Interesting balance. Battle wrap, or not battle wrap. I can't remember what this kind of wrap is.
There's a name for it.
There's a name, and we're drawing a blank. I am going to.
See how fast that guy is?
I'm gonna spin this guy around temporarily.
This guy's so fast.
So slick with it.
That guy from New Jersey is so fast. This has that really cool dragon symbol on it. What are you gonna call this? Blue Death Dragon of Death?
If it has the word death in it, I'm all about it.
Death Dragon?
The Death Dragon.
Just call it the Blue Dragon.
The Blue Wyvern?
The Blue Liver? What?
Wyvern.
Oh,
That's a nice name.
I heard Blue Liver. That's more scary than Blue Liver game. Oh, that's the one like we have on the Dragon Fury.
Yeah.
Dragon Fury.
Yeah, it's a Dragon Fury Tsuba. Alright, we got a Wakizashi here. Ooh. Oh, cool. So that's a Daisho.
Oh yeah, that's right. I forgot. So we do have a Daisho with that one set. T10 clay tempered.
God, feel how heavy that is. It's a freaking club.
Yeah, if you want to whack your friends over the head but not actually stab them.
You get him with this, he'll get him with that. Yeah, that's pretty.
Yeah, another T10. Yeah. When you love swords but are not Asian, what's wrong with that? You can. Yeah, I was gonna say.
Not to be Asian to like swords.
Thank you, Kratos, for answering. Yes, we started at $80 to go into the thousands.
Not your culture.
Oh, is this a? Is a double wrapped here? Almost every culture has a sword.
Almost.
Almost.
Or they're sword adjacent.
Sword adjacent. Is this green? Is this? Oh, check this out. This is like
Really cool.
a green carved saya.
This is the Celtic death.
Yeah, like it's got kind of a flaming dragon. We've had this tuba before on a Cloudhammer before, so that's pretty cool. It does have an engraving.
Yeah, it's in great. Yeah.
So they're doing really good jobs with laser engravings now. They've really upped their game. Oh, we got this baby back. This is one of the court. Oh no, this is. Yeah, we do have.
This is a new variant.
No, we've had this before.
Oh, that's right.
We've had this before, but it's been a hot
long
minute.
time ago. Yeah.
Let me take. Or can you take a picture of that later and send it to me so I remember to up the inventory. We already have pictures of it, or I'll just put it over there. We just have to up the inventory. It could use new pictures now I think about it. So another Tachi for those of you who like your Tachi. We're getting towards the end apparently. Oh, check out this cutie.
Hey, how are you?
Not that cutie. Oh God.
Hey, how you doing?
What price range would be the best to start with? David, if you're looking to cut, start with our Vortex at 225. Vortex at 225. It's a really good starter sword. That's a cute little one. I like it. I like it. All right, and this might be the last of our Phoenix arms.
Oh, we got a Ninja. Oh, I thought it was Ninja Gaiden almost.
It looks like a Ninja Gaiden. It's not a Ninja Gaiden?
Actually, it is.
So we have another Ninja Gaiden back in stock. It's been a while since we've had it.
Weren't you just asking about that? Like a week
A
ago?
while back.
Yeah.
So here we are. This looks like it's a 65 MN blade. Really nicely executed Kisaki there.
Oh, that's cute.
Unless you're on the receiving end.
It's cool. What's that? Your only adjective?
What's the difference between a Tachi and a Hitachi? Hitachi is a brand of Japanese electronics, or it's an old province, which is now Ibaraki Prefecture. But if you mean a Handachi is like a Tachi without the hangers. All right. How much is the red Damascus? It'll probably be 200.
Oh, another Bruce Lee.
We got a Bruce Lee here. We can wrap that guy back up. なんか目釘も抜いてね。今。まああれ鑑定書じゃなくてあれがある？
鑑定書ゴミだ。
ゴミだった。Oh, よかった。Okay. What does it say on there? There's like some writing. I'll check it out. Okay, so we got the Bruce Lee is back in stock. So this is the Bruce Lee commemorative sword, but do we have one on the rack right now? Because I could have sworn we shipped one. We just had an order come in. We don't have one on the rack. Maybe not. I got one in my hand. Okay, unbox it and show our adoring fans. I got one right here in my hand. I'll put out. Go ahead and unbox it for. Show it
It's
to
the
us.
same thing. It's in your hand.
Well, this one's already wrapped up, so I don't want to mess with it again. None of these that I'm writing on are sealed off. So not be careful.
They did a good job with that bogie on.
Yeah, the T10 clay tempered early termination bogie.
Tsuba is really cool.
Really cool tuba with Bruce Lee on it. So this is the Bruce Lee commemorative. We made it with black and yellow to sort of commemorate his jumpsuit from Game of
Game
Death.
of Death jumpsuit.
The Game of Death suit.
We'll put it out.
Yeah, I'll put it, or we need to put a price tag on it. So everything that just needs a price tag, I'm putting here. So we need to update inventories and put a price tag on. And does it feel like another Bruce Lee, or is it something different?
It's something different.
I didn't realize we got so many from not Legacy, but from Shengguanglong. By the way, Shengguanglong, we get these from Shengguanglong. They've been making swords in China for like 125 years at least. So this is,
Osaraku.
well, it might be either that or a hira.
I say Osaraku.
And you would be right.
I'm correct.
Do we have this on the floor? Oh no.
This is the.
So all we have on the floor are the ones with the weird yokote.
God, this thing is so.
I know. I'm gonna hold this up so you guys can see. This is Osaraku, so you can see the yokote is right in the middle of the sword, right there. So it's half cutting tip or stabbing tip, half slasher. Make sure she's not walking off of swords. So, Osaraku. So we're gonna, that one that was on the floor, we can mark it as a what do you call it? Oh, you know what? We don't have to. We can switch out the style for that packet. So we'll box this one. We'll rebox this one. Where's the bag? Where'd be the bag? And yeah, we'll put it in one of those. This was probably from Phoenix Arms again. Phoenix Armory. Oh, okay. We're already getting into some of the higher end. We had to replace some of our higher end swords. This is a new one.
Oh my gosh, this is beautiful. It's 8-sided. Or no. It's double fuller. Wow. Dude, check that out.
So this is a double fuller 4-sided blade. Damascus. This is actually, I believe, not a super expensive sword. This is probably like in the 300 range.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So I go that back right over there. You can see there's all the new stuff we've gotten, brand new stuff that we've never had before. Here's another brand new thing we've never had before.
That's pretty.
Oh wow, yeah. Check out, it has the dragon pearl on it, the dragon pearl right there, or that's a dragon head, but that's a dragon pearl right there. And the blade, oh, check this out. That Kiriha tip. So a Tang Dynasty style blade. Another big sword here. Oh, is this what I think it is?
It's big.
Oh, it's not what I think it is though.
Kangxi?
It's a Kangxi. Oh, one of the higher end Kangxi doll. Oh no, this is one of the lower end. I can't tell.
Yeah.
Oh, this is an oxtail.
Yeah, this is a completely different.
This is this is an oxtail saber, but it's not like a high end one. So this is probably like in the
I really thought it was the Kangxi.
$300
Same
range.
handle.
Same kind of handle and everything, but it's an oxtail. Same fittings and everything. But you can tell these are sort of painted on. This is kind of a lower end version. So not lower end, still nice, just not super expensive. So very affordable. So did these come by air freight?
This came by UPS a couple days ago.
Oh, that's the UPS or the air freight ones then.
Oh, bottle opener.
The Blue-Eyed Samurai did come in, Curtis. They are $275. We actually did get several. You can see one on that back rack over there. So we got, I think, 5 or 6 of them in.
Yeah, it's got to update though.
Yeah. Did you update it?
Not yet.
Oh, okay. Let's check this guy out. Ooh, this is so well weighted. So this is a Tang Dynasty style ring sword, but it's a Jan, which is not as common. This is pretty cool. Are we running out of space over there? Unboxing time is the best time. Riven's blade we do not have. Stream cam is at a bad angle. I mean,
What's that?
you should be able to see Scott pretty well there. I mean, yes, it is a bad angle to see Scott, but unfortunately he's the one unboxing.
That's pretty cool.
This looks a little bit like the Green Destiny, but it's also a little different. So check it out. It has like a dragon head. So they're Tian. So we're in Chinese sword mode. I think our Chinese racks we're getting kind of sparse, and so I ordered a lot of Chinese swords. Another one. I think we've had this one before.
Had this one before, yeah.
I think it's a new one. Oh wait,
This is a new. No, we haven't had this blade.
we haven't had this blade, so check this one out. We have had this scabbard before. It's got that big textured leather. Man, studying the blade is nothing if you ain't study the mind. Do you plan to post pictures of the 275 version? The 2000 version is the only thing that shows. Curtis, yes.
Yeah, I'll get that up immediately.
yeah.
As soon as I'm done here, I'll get that up.
We've switched the Blue-Eyed Samurai. Like there's a slight difference in the Magatama, the good luck charm. It looks a little different than the one we did have. This is no joke. This is like you do not want to be on the receiving end of this sword.
Look how thick that is.
That is a thick sword. Thick sword. This is a Song Dynasty style thick sword. You guys doing okay? You guys okay there? Need any help with that? Yeah. Oh, okay. I saw you looking over that way, so. You were looking at the swords, not looking for help, right? Yeah. We just said fat sword, and you're like, oh! I'm with you. I am with you. Fat swords are the best swords. Oh, let's see.
Kind of cool. All these are unique.
Ordered Mitsuri swords. Thanks for getting that Mitsuri sword. All right. Another Jian. Oh, wow. That one looks pretty cool, too.
How light that is.
Oh, wow. It is super light. I think it's because most of the weight is in the handle.
Yeah.
So here we are. This is supposed to imitate, it's actually steel, but they yellowed it to make it look like bronze.
That's pretty cool.
Sort of imitating those super old swords. Here's another very similar looking one. It's like Dragon Hilt Day. I know. Another gold blade. This feels like it should be a He-Man sword. Like you feel like you have the power with this one. You have the power of dragons.
Cool right there,
I know. I really like that one.
With the teeth, the dragon teeth right there. That's pretty cool.
It's a beard, my dude.
Right there. There's teeth.
Oh, okay.
I know what a beard
Fangs.
is, you frick.
I was gonna come up with a smart-ass comment about beards, but we're not gonna go there. These are all Lee Boyd, and these are all fully functional swords, and we do have a lot of functional swords in here. This one I think is a repeat. I think we've had this one before. I really like this one. It has like kind of a gold-looking thing in the middle. Oh nope, I take it back. I stand corrected. We may or may not have this one, but I don't know. Yeah. Wow. These are all fully functional, full tang sharp swords. And tempered. Full tang sharp and quenched and heat treated. Let's say heat treated because tempered by itself doesn't mean anything. Manhua swords. I mean, technically these would be considered manhua swords, but not from specific manhua as far as we know. Be careful. That's the $2,000 one you're holding there. That one's like real meteorite. So.
Yeah.
Whoa, look at that.
Oh my god, this is a cleaver.
I know. Man, had we had this at the Ren Fair, I bet you they would have sold out.
For sure. Yeah, it covers both Chinese and sort of that fantasy.
Let's
that.
before you do individual pictures, take just a picture of all the new Chinese ones, especially with all these dragon handles.
Yeah.
Yeah. So these are all Phoenix Arms Chinese style swords. Oh, I like to look at this one. I think this might be the one we've had before. It actually does not look familiar.
No, I've never seen this one before.
Oh man,
That's beautiful.
I know. And these are not expensive swords. These are all going to be like around $200, give or take. If we can sheath them. If you can't sheath them, they'll be even less. Man, lots of detail. I'm gonna pan here while he's just look at all these Chinese swords and all the cool details in that. Hey. We do have Virgil's Yamato. We have like 5 versions of Virgil's Yamato, from regular katana to nodachi.
That's just cool.
This is actually very similar to the other one, except the other one was silvery. Oh, that looks so freaking cool. Man.
Look at the blade comes out of the mouth.
Yeah, look at the shape of that blade.
That's cool.
And the habaki, the blade collar, it's called a daojia in Chinese. So it's pretty cool. Interesting that the term in Chinese is actually a different kanji than they use in Japanese. Usually there's a big overlap. Oh, this is the Osaka blade, so switch out. All right, moving right along. Oh, this is a different sword bag, so maybe it's a little different. Oh, this is one of the higher end Chinese swords. I just love the detail on this. I need to get the oh, okay. You can get the condom. You know, I think we've had this one before.
It looks familiar.
Yeah, we've had
I
something.
think we
At least
have.
we've had something similar to it
We
before.
sold this a long time ago. And
Yeah.
I've never gotten another one back.
Yeah, there's some things we usually only get one of, and
But
then
it's slightly different.
yeah, it looks like a slight curvature. Same wide Yanling Dao. Yanling Dao is a type of a Ming and Qing dynasty style sword. So that's like a $350 sword versus the other ones are like around 200. Brass, real brass pieces. I mean, you can tell like these are alloy fittings versus this one is brass.
Like when Anakin was out there slaying younglings. Younglings.
These are wood handles. Let's see. Oh, Waldemar in the house. By the way, Waldemar, you got my message about we have to show Waldemar sword,
Yeah,
right?
he just said something. He sent me a message about it. So I didn't get a chance to respond to it. It's been busy.
Yeah, Scott's here by his lonesome today, and now we're unboxing. So it might be a while, Waldemar. I hope if you give us a little bit of. I just got back into town and kind of catch up with things again. Most expensive, we have some antiques here that are well close to 10 grand. Are our most expensive. Our most expensive modern swords are 2 grand for either Tamahagane or meteorite. Most of our swords are pretty much between 80 and about 500. Then we have several that are close to 1,000.
Oh, so it's the same as the gold one, just in silver.
It actually looks like it might be. I wonder. Oh wow! So this is like a long and a short. These are this. Oh, they're slightly different
No,
fittings.
this is the same as this one.
Yeah, but look,
Just
see
different color.
see this kind of has like kind of a scale on it, and this is kind of like yeah. That's cool.
Same furniture here, just different colors.
Man, this is really cool.
This is really awesome.
Yeah, it's so cool looking. I miss anything? Hitakiri Sith? Yes, there are so many freaking swords. Oh, I'm sorry about that. You were in a funeral. The price of the DMC5 Yamato Dead TNT. Visit our website, RVA-Katana.com. We have one for $200, one for $250, a longer one for $250. We have one for $325, one for $450, and one for $500, I believe. Just depends on the steel and the maker. So we have several versions of that one. Man. A red dragon head. Like, look at all these dragon head swords. This is freaking nuts.
It's kind of cool. I like
Yeah.
it. I'm into it. What do you think? You dig it? It's cool though, right? We just don't get Chinese swords in the volume that we do Japanese swords, so I'm just really excited. All of these are like new, ones we haven't had before, so I'm really excited.
It's always fun to have new ones, though we have to take pictures of it. That's the downside. Another gold-bladed one with a kiriha. Slightly different fittings. Kind of those very Tang Dynasty style fittings. Two more to go, and then we are done, and then we can give you a tour of things. 9-ring Dao are hard to get, Wukong. $500,000 worth of swords in the shop? Maybe, actually. Probably not. Probably closer to 200, a quarter of a grand, or quarter of a million. I don't remember ordering so many with like these dragon-headed handles, yet here we are. Oh, look at the shape of this blade. Holy crap. Man, that is cool. That red and black one on the table looks cool. I don't know, that's like the least interesting one to me. But
They're all pretty cool.
they're all pretty cool, but feel free to handle it if you want. Go, grab it, take it, hold it. Oh, what is it at the pommel?
Got
What's
the
that
pearl-
pommel?
The pearl in the hand. That had the dragon.
It's supposed to be a pearl.
Pulls the pearl.
And then another little short stabber.
This one's really nice.
Oh, this one's got fish on it. It's got koi fish. I did that on purpose.
Wow.
Wow.
Okay. Just you have to look at that blade.
It is a Damascus four-sided blade.
Wow, that's beautiful.
And these are actually brass fittings, so this is like going to be like about maybe $300 when everything is said and done. It's got a hardwood handle. That's a really nice sword.
Yeah, it's really, really
Got
nice.
it? Check out the fittings on it. Ooh, on this the camera right in the sword. But right there, look at that.
Lily pad of death. Death pond.
Death Bond. Bah, bah, bah. That'd be a great heavy metal band name.
Jidget.
The Witcher sword. We should be getting some Witcher swords in the near future.
Cool.
All right.
Don't tell me that, because I'm after a Witcher sword.
After a what?
I'm after a really good Witcher sword.
Winter?
What's up, guys? Are these swords real? These are real Jersey Gems. These are all functional, full-tang functional swords. Zeiss, yeah, we haven't done an unboxing in a while. We got such a huge shipments in at the beginning of the year that we haven't had a need to get swords, and now I'm moving by here. But yeah, if you guys want to see swords, you guys don't mind being flashing across the camera, do you? Yes, we have customers. All right, so here we are.
You guys. What's up?
You can see here, people are asking about functional swords. Here are S5 shock steel swords. We gave S5 shock steel swords to Shad Diversity. They tried to break a sword on rock. They kept on hacking into the rock and were chipping the rock, but not damaging the sword. Hey, Jason Brophy.
Just kind of just making your rounds.
Zoro's 3 swords we do have.
2 1-tier stand.
Okay, 2 1-tier stands. Gotcha.
Walnut.
You want
One-piece swords over here.
Okay. 2 wall mount singles. You got it.
They're the one-piece swords right over there. Bro, can you do me a favor and take out the Wadawichi Monji right there, the white one, all white one. Yep. Here's the Wadawichi Monji right over here. And yep.
Well done. Look at you with Vanna White.
And safely.
Yeah, look at this
He's
guy.
probably too young to know what Havana White is. Jersey, the cost of an entry level, like if you're looking for a real good beater, something that you can use on a regular basis, we say get the Vortex, the VORTEX, the Vortex. So here are the Vortex swords over here.
These two, they're 25 a piece, would be 52 with tax. Want to put them together?
When you buy a sword, are you able to carry it, or is it like a gun situation? It really, check your own laws. Every local law is a little bit different. Pink Plum, Dragon Spring. You don't hate to ask. We're very happy to show it, because even if you're asking, other people will want to see it. So here's the Pink Plum over here.
Good to see you.
Yeah, you too.
Yeah, be safe.
Thanks for coming in, guys. It's a 65 mm blade.
But I'm excited for some of those swords.
I know, right? You chub it up, bro?
Let's see. Yeah, Vortex is a good beginning sword because they come in like 4 different colors. Actually, more. We're gonna get more versions of it soon. Moritaka, our original maker of Moritaka was basically Shangguanglong, but our distributor through Shangguanglong, who had them mounted, basically Shangguanglong made the blades, but then there was another guy who was doing the mounting, and he's been very unreliable. So we have moved to a different mounter. We
love
do-
the Vortex series. Very, very
Yes, the
popular.
Vortex is amazing.
Well, 9260, so it'll bend at the 90 degrees, not set the bend.
Better short, those are painted on. And you were asking for a Ghost of Tsushima right there. We have 2 versions, actually 3 versions. This is the budget version for 175 with the medical GD. We also have one without the medical GD for 150. He-Man, Thundercats, Voltron. We are going to be getting them from Shengguanglong soon. Hitokiri sit these new Chinese swords whenever we have a chance. I
I'll
mean,
get them up as soon as I can.
yeah. Let's see. Price range, we start around $80 and go into the thousands fields. Thank you, Jill, for answering the questions.
Hey, Jill.
9-ring Dao sword would be awesome. Yeah, but they're not easy because, yeah, they're not easy to transport. I'm gonna go get them.
Hello.
Anything else you guys want to see before I have to go back to work? Can you explain the difference between a beginner, advanced, and expert sword? Well, J-Stick, you know, that's very arbitrary, but when we say a beginner sword, if you're looking to practice, then we think if you're a beginner, you should start with a spring steel sword because they're not as expensive and they're also very durable. So they're swords that you could actually use, but if you, they're hard to damage, but if you do damage it, you don't feel awful because you haven't destroyed like a $600 sword. So for example, the Vortex, a practitioner sword, you want to see it so this wrap doesn't move very much, it's very tight. It's very nice and it's fitting. So this is a $225 sword here. Now compare that to, actually, let me hold on a second. I'm gonna set this down.
Antique 700-year-old swords in there.
Actually, 650. We sold the 700-year-old one.
We're just live right now. We go live. We just unboxed a bunch of new stuff. Yeah.
This one is
My
a
name's
non.
Scott. You guys have any
Oh wait, I
questions?
take it back. So this is not a Vortex. This is actually a razor. So this one here has a hamon line. So when you see these hamon lines, then the prices start to go up. But the hamon lines make the sword less durable. Like they're more likely to bend if you have a bad cut versus one that doesn't. So that's.
Are you from New Jersey too?
No, I'm from South Carolina.
Oh, right on. We're all transplants.
Let's see. A samurai would have loved spring steel. Yeah, heck yeah, they would
Oh my
have.
God, yeah. Are you kidding me? During that 150 years of Civil War, a samurai would get a brand new sword every battle. That's how much they were churning them out. They were very poor quality, so spring steel would definitely be welcome on the battlefield.
My wife's boyfriend says katana are gay. Okay, I mean, hey, whatever. Nothing wrong with being gay, number one. And number two, whatever. I have a T10 Moto Hazukuri with a slightly bent tip. Do you have any advice for fixing it? Send us pictures text and we might be able to give you some advice there. We do have two swords made out of meteorite here. Let's see, who's the best swordsman there? It would be Scott. He's been doing it the longest. But what I lack in skill, I make up with ego.
You make up in forehead.
I mean, dude. You have very little.
Let's go. I got 3 broken ribs. I'll fight you.
Yeah. Let's see. Why is he wearing wristbands? Because that increases his charisma by 3. I thought meteors were like nearly impossible to forge. Yes, they are very difficult. They're not impossible to forge, but the issue is that they have a lot of impurities. So it takes a lot of work to make them so they're functional. And even then, there's usually going to be some issues with it.
I've worn them all my life. I played drums. I've been wearing them since I was a teenager.
What he's saying is he has carpal tunnel from masturbating too much. Let's see.
Zing!
Yeah, we do have Sokka Sword from Avatar: Last Airbender. Wristbands are +5 stamina.
They help with blood flow, though.
Thank you, Joe. The Chinese swords are really cool, the ones we unboxed today. Apis, yes, we can ship worldwide, but it just depends. You have to check your country's laws. Where do I send the pic? Send it to rva.katana@gmail.com. Which blades out of Chinese or Japanese are... You're leaving me hanging there, Larry. rva-katana.com. Stuff that we got today, obviously. We have to take pictures of that. This one is a really cool Shobuzukuri blade. Rarest sword? Probably some of the antiques we have. We have some antiques that are like 650 years old. Being bald is also a requirement, not a choice.
Yeah, you don't have many options once you start. Yeah. I'm gonna have a half mohawk like that.
Yeah. Any other questions that we can answer you guys before I go back to work? Before I go back to my real job? Let's see. Sokka's blade, the base version is $200. The expensive, the meteorite version is $2,000. We will be getting black and Damascus ones for $400 and some, but it'll be a couple months out. Here is the base Sokka sword. It's alloy fittings. It does not have the white lotus symbol on it.
It's pretty close, though.
Thank you, Chills. What's the difference between the katanas that are displayed with the blade facing up and facing down? Well, the ones that are blade edge down are tachi. And so these were worn edge down and therefore displayed edge down.
These were worn hanging from these hangers called ashi.
Or ashigane is the other term for it. Ashi or ashigane. Or kanemono, actually.
And they have a very deep curvature because these were for samurai basically on horseback, cavalry. Very deep curvature, so the center of balance closer to the hand can be used with one hand while you're riding a horse.
Opinions on strawberries. Are you talking about when you suck someone's arm or skin and it turns really red? Or are we talking about the fruits?
I like strawberries.
I don't even want to know. Do you do meteorite Damascus? Yes, we do have a couple with meteorite Damascus. Which two make better quality swords out of the Chinese and Japanese? If you, just in terms of quality, probably Japanese. I mean, definitely Japanese. That said, in Japan, they can only use tamahagane, which is a pretty low quality steel, versus in China, they'll use modern day industrial steel. So you'll get tougher swords from China, but you'll get more beautiful swords from Japan. Let's see. White dude wants him an anime wife. Whatever, dude. He has a Japanese wife.
God, get out of your basement, you neckbeard.
Yeah, right? What steel are the new Chinese swords made of? Mostly 65 MN, Jill. Let's see. Show me your best ninja sword. Well, we only have one kind of ninja sword right now. Actually, two kinds. And best is very relative. Let's show the tactical. I think, how many, do we only have one of these left?
Yeah.
This is our last tactical ninja sword.
So these are, when we say ninja sword, these are movie ninja swords. These are not historically accurate ninja swords. That's pretty cool. And then it's got this knife at the bottom.
Hey, Nicholas.
Grab that knife.
Oh, I'm being recruited to show extra detail. So once you take the knife out, you can use this as a breathing tube if you're hiding underwater. It's all black, so you can take it on your stealth mission. We don't have Masamune's.
Let me have this one. This is a...
Looking for a Highlander katana with a combat-ready blade. William, we are going to be getting them made by Mike de la Vega. So we provide Cloudhammer S5 shock steel swords. He does the refinement and fitment, but because he does that and it's like basically craftsman level, it's like super expensive at $2,000. Is this, what is it? Oh, this is a Shikomizue, a stick sword. Some people call them Shirosaya. This is definitely not be Shirosaya because it's not white. Kurosaya. Popular, hard to say. What are some of the examples of shorter swords? Are you out of here? See you later, my man.
All right, see you.
Make lots of money.
All right, man. Have a good day.
Let's see. Hey, Kaibo in the house. Oh, Kaibo, I don't know if you, did you get my response to the polishing? Because, yeah, Ryan looked at it and he said that it's going to be hard to polish out those scratches because they're really deep. Jin Sakai's katana. Here are the antique swords. We don't take them out during live streams because they're hard to get in and out. The only time we live stream them is when we're cleaning them, which we do like maybe once every couple months. Okay, yeah, Kaiboa, he said that basically the scratches were so deep, it'd be hard to do it without screwing up the polish. Longest sword we have here are some of the claymores or odachi. We did have this gigantic odachi, but we got two of them and they were sold within 24 hours. J-Stick, we're located in Richmond, Virginia. Yeah, we definitely would love to work with you on buying the sword that you want. What's 4 letters starts with an A and everyone loves it? Arches? I can't even think of that. Sorry. What swords do you guys have that are based off video game swords? Well, we do have Sekiro swords right there.
Sekiro, Shadows Die Twice. We have
Ghost of Tsushima.
Devil May Cry, Ghost of Tsushima. What other video game stuff do we have?
Maybe we should move our video game stuff.
Oh, Elden Ring's Moonveil.
Elden Ring's Moonveil, yeah. Is there any way to make it slightly better? It's still pretty. Kaibol, can you email me those pictures? Actually, email kind_mara@yahoo.com and let Ryan will tell you.
Ryan at RVA.
Oh yeah, Ryan at RVA.Katana.com. Richmond, Virginia, and RVA stands for Richmond, Virginia.
Yeah, oops, not working out.
Someone yesterday is like, someone's like RVA. It's like RVA stands for Richmond, Virginia. It has nothing to do with the shop. And I'm like, wait a minute.
Yes, it does. That's
Yes,
how
it
we
does.
named
Link's Master Sword. In fact, we do have 3 left.
2.
Oh, did we sell one?
I shipped one.
Oh, so we have 2 left. I'm in the Philly area. Yeah, Philly is probably what, about 5 hours?
Yeah, I'm from Camden, right?
I knew that was coming as soon as I said Philly. We have not yet heard the end of the Eagles winning the Super Bowl.
That's right. Suck it, Steelers.
Hey, we might get Aaron Rodgers.
Oh, pig.
I know. Why can't we stick with Russell Wilson? That's all I gotta
What's that
say.
dude the Bills just signed for $300 million?
The Bills?
250 guaranteed? Yeah.
To replace, wow,
They just signed him a couple days ago.
the Bills?
Yeah.
For quarterback?
Yeah, $300
They would
million.
not. Josh Allen? Did they extend his contract or something?
No, it's a new dude.
Quarterback?
Yeah.
For $300 million. No, they have Josh Allen. The
250
Bills?
guaranteed. It's like the largest.
It can't be the
contract in
Bills.
And sports history. Look it up.
We have Rivers of Blood. We will be getting Rivers of Blood from Elden Ring. We're currently out of stock.
Oh, somebody asked for it.
You ship to the UK. We can ship to the UK, but the problem is that there is a high risk of seizure in customs. Yeah.
You really need some sort of paperwork showing that you're like a martial arts school or some sort of aficionado that can import swords.
Okay, I have to get back to work, so I'm going to shut this baby down. But thank you all for joining in.
Thanks,
Oh, Rengoku Sword. We'll show you Rengoku Sword. So we're right here. Might as well. Here's Rengoku Sword right here. But then I'm going to go, and once again, join our Discord, discord.gg/RVA Katana. I can't say they're cool people there, but they're, there are interesting people, and you can learn all kinds of things about swords, meet craftsmen who make swords, and yeah. All right. We will see you guys later. Thank you, Jill, for being an awesome mod. Thank you, Kratos, for being an awesome mod. Any other mods I might have missed in this whole time? And so,
Okay, any questions?
hey, Kyball, if it's your antiques, I don't care if you scratch them. As long as they're not mine, we're all good. All right. We will see you guys next time. Bye-bye. Cutting off of TikTok first. And then, okay.
Demon Slayer.
And
Bleach a little bit. No, One Piece. I don't have 5 years to catch up with their ass.
all right.
1300 episodes. We can't get out of here.
YouTube, we will shut down in a second here. I just want to show you all, once again, all the Chinese swords we got in today. So just all these cool, like, metal handles, like zinc alloy handles, really cool fittings.
You're gonna be here for 5 minutes.
I could be, yeah, I can stick around for a few more minutes. Check out the detail on that one. It even has fangs. Yeah, look at that detail.
I'll be right back.
All I see is like a wrinkled old. Yeah. All right. See you guys later.